Ah, hello, everybody, and welcome to this live stream where I am in the middle of some sort of tropical storm, allegedly. It's not really doing a lot of anything right now, but it is a thing. Okay. So there is a good possibility because, like, the real heavy rain is supposed to be coming like right around now, in between now and 4. So we'll see what happens. My building, the power goes out all the time, the water goes out all the time, the elevator breaks all the time, and that's when there's no storm. So I'm curious to see like what the fuck could happen if like something crazy is going on. Hurricane wall, a wall of rain. This fucking guy, get this guy a job at the fucking title department. You're killing it, man. So, yeah, this is what we're doing today. I've been having, because my windows don't shut all the way. So, I mean, it's an old building, like 100-year-old building, and I have windows that swing out, and you bring them in to close them, but there's like cracks like this on each window. Like they don't like flush with the pane or anything like that. So depending on which way the wind's blowing, rain's been like coming in, and oddly enough, my bathroom window, like there's a ton of water coming in through there. Um, so that's weird. But basically, I've been running around because I have all my paintings on the floor because I don't know where else to put them. So I have this area of the floor that just has stacks of my paintings and shit. And I've been like running around moving them and then pulling other paintings that are like too near the window that are up on the wall, taking those down, moving those around. And every time the wind changes course, like water starts coming in from a different window, and I'm on a corner, so I have windows on both sides. So, which I normally really like, but today it's been kind of challenging. And okay, hang on. My kid finally got back to me. I've been trying to get a hold of my kid all morning because I've been getting those emergency flash flood warning messages and shit. So, but yeah, there's also tornadoes coming. So, if you are east of where I am, there's a possibility a tornado will get you. Nobody here was ready for this at all. It's my first hurricane too. Yeah, Adam knows. How's the weather there? Is it like raining hard? Because the rain hasn't really been hard yet, and the wind had like I was told 75-mile-an-hour winds, and that hasn't happened yet either. And I'm not downplaying this. Like this could go tits up at any moment, you know, and we just have to prepare once that happens. But I tried to get groceries last night, and most of the stores in my area were closed because they didn't have anything else. And I was looking at like pictures and video, like all of the stores and like Costco and shit have been just like mobbed with people trying to like last minute prep. So, um, and that might be more of where I'm living compared to other places just because of the dense population here. But I don't know. Like, Adam, have you seen anything like that? Adam is our correspondent in the valley. So I couldn't get any groceries yesterday. So, of course, since I'm like the most unprepared person on the planet, I don't have batteries, I don't have bottled water. I'm charging my phone now. What else don't I have? there's all sorts of shit that I don't have, but like I also didn't have any groceries. I was planning on going grocery shopping yesterday before I realized there was a fucking hurricane coming. So, since I couldn't get any groceries, I was able to find a DoorDash guy, and he went and got me some booze and went and got me some Taco Bell. So I got one of those. This is so sad. Like that, my like emergency preparedness kit is fucking beer, wine, and Taco Bell. Oh my fucking god. Um, I got one of those like big cases of I don't remember what the fuck they call them, but it was like I just was like scrolling through Taco Bell. I'm like, I don't want to decide, so I'll just get this, and it's like 4 tacos, 4 burritos, or something. And I'm like, fine, I'll just have a taco or a burrito every 4 hours, whatever. So that's my plan right now. That's how I'm going to survive. No, people are mainly behaving themselves down here. I think Walmart is actually open right now. If I'm honest, I think I would want to be in Walmart when this happens. Like, if there was like one place, I'm like, oh shit, I should really be somewhere to like keep me safe. I think Walmart is definitely the place to be. That has everything you could ever fucking need. And then, like, when you need to get out of there, just grab a bicycle and just get the fuck out. They got everything. Art, hello. How are you doing today? So yeah, so this is all crazy. If you show up in the chat or if you show up at the stream and you're in the Southern California area, drop a little note in the chat here and tell us where you're from and give us a report. Because if this channel isn't anything, I'm fucking this up. We need correspondence, basically. I fucking butchered the fuck out of that, man. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. And I kind of took this week not off, but I kind of was a lot more lax than I've been in months with this channel. That's a good idea. It worked for the people in the mist until the giant bugs started busting in. I mean, yeah, like the mist, dude. And then you have like how the mist ends in the book and how the mist ends in the movie. Ugh. Missouri. Okay, cool. Missouri's safe right now, I think. But I did see that there was a storm going up the East Coast in the next few days and one going into Texas from the Gulf. So who fucking knows? Like, JH, how are you doing, my friend? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I've been kind of, I didn't take like a purposeful break. I didn't go, I'm going to take like a little sabbatical. But I realized I haven't been recording as many videos. I haven't been posting as many videos. So I don't know. Like, I think maybe what the plan will be, maybe when I'm done with this stream, I will try to record this week's content and kind of see how it goes. But I'm trying really hard to finish a lot of projects right now. And I'm trying to get the Poetry is Bullshit book done. It's written, it just needs to be formatted. And this is for some reason taking me a long time. And I'm doing an edit on it while I'm doing the formatting. So, so there's that. And I'm just waiting for weather notifications. Okay, so the wind isn't crazy right now, but it looks out of control. Like, I usually judge all weather by the palm tree outside, and normally it goes like this and stuff, and like big wide things. Right now it's going like this. So that means like the wind's coming from like every fucking direction at it and it doesn't know what to do. Creating the content is the most important thing. Yeah. Yeah. So that book is, and I keep, and I don't know if this is the way I should do this, but I'm going through the book, and whenever I feel like some of the things I'm saying are too, I don't want to say opaque or verbose, but like I feel like when I'm getting too big in what I'm saying, I'm like, maybe I should just save that for a different book and just keep this book the most stripped down, simple, fucking art of war looking book that there could be, you know, just like stripped. And then like next year I'll put out a book that's like more in depth or something like that. But that's kind of where I'm at on that book right now. And I really wanted it out by the end of this month, but for everything else that's been going on, I just haven't really had the time to do it. And this week has been a lot of me thinking less about everything and just trying to fucking regroup. And that's good because you don't want to have a complete nervous fucking breakdown, you know, and like go off the rails for months on end. So like a little like week here and there to like kind of just recharge. That's awesome. Oh man. And I need to watch the replay of Jeff's stream from Friday. So I need to get on that. There's all sorts of stuff I need to do. I've been watching way too much news lately. Like if I'm trying to fucking relax, like what the fuck am I watching the news for? There just seems to be a lot happening, a lot going on. There's all the political stuff, and then there's like, oh, California, you're gonna die right now. Congrats. And then there's all the Hawaii stuff. And the Hawaii stuff is getting fucking crazy. Like, I have a feeling when like months from now, like when shit starts coming out about what's going on in Hawaii right now, we're all gonna be shocked as fuck. Matt. No, I'm Matt. Gareth, what's up? I'd say write as you feel and edit it so that any good stuff gets on it. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't second guess yourself. Leave the extraneous stuff in. It adds to character. Although, how long's the book? Hang on a second. Let's wait for this to go by. Come on, dude. There you go. Why does it sound like it's still here? Okay. Okay. Right now, as far as like how many chapters I have, like because it's all in a manuscript on Scrivener, so I don't know like what the page count is, but there's like 120 chapters, and that's a bit big. So I might pull some stuff just to make it more manageable. Um, yeah, so that's what's going on with that. But um, I feel like there's a ton of stuff that I'm not hitting. Yeah, it is a bit big. No, dude, I've been putting this book together since like when would that have been? Like early 2021. And like just like here and there, like putting little bits. And then whenever I was like doing like Anarchy Crew lessons and stuff like that, I would like go through the lesson and like take like the parts out of that that I think would be like good instructional shit like in a book. And so I've been like just playing with that stuff. There might actually be more than 120, but that's kind of where I capped it. But at the same time, I know when I was putting stuff together, I was combining things that I thought were chapters. And so on the second read through, if some of those things feel like they should be separated, I might separate it anyway. It's like a poetry do's and don'ts. Yeah, that's Jimmy, what's up, man? Yeah, the whole thing, the big title is Poetry is Bullshit, a poetic anarchist guide to writing poems. That's like the whole title. I wanted poetry, poetic, and poems in the fucking title. So yeah, and like yeah, I really yeah, it's really on my mind right now. And I've been wanting to put this book out like ever since I had the idea of putting the book together. So I'm very excited about it, but I just want it to be the best it could be. But like, I obviously have a ton of this shit in me. So I also don't want to like blow my load on fucking doing it like that. Are you going to do an audiobook version of it? Probably. I actually need to sign up for ACX so I can. Well, I don't know if I really want to do that now. Because if I do audiobooks on ACX, I don't think I could have those anywhere else. I think that's like doing it for kind of like the audiobook self-publishing side of Audible. I don't know if I could put those anywhere else. So that might be kind of a stretch there. You should definitely blow your load. Don't want to get backed up. You would think that's how it is. You definitely would. I just want this to be. Oh, of course they have. Jeff says ACX has been caught stealing royalties. Yeah. Why the fuck wouldn't they? Like, Jesus Christ, let me just put a big fucking Target sign on my asshole and bend over and grab my ankles. These fucking people, dude. Ugh, that's so fucking annoying. But yeah, so back to the book. Like, I really want this to be like the simplest, easiest to understand, easiest to read craft book that there is. And maybe I should totally go Art of War style with it and just have it be like bullet points, like and just have those bullet points sound profound. I just really, really, really want it to be like inarguably the most comprehensive yet easiest to understand thing on the subject, and then like make something super fucking like deep and hard to understand later. I don't know. I'm on the fence right now. I really want to make sure like every fucking wall that anyone can ever have about wanting to write poetry can be broken down. Every fucking like fear or argument or well, like I just want those all gone. Like I want it to be so fucking easy, so simple that there's no excuse you can have to start creating, you know. I think you have other options now for audiobook. There's been a pushback against the main avenues. Well, yeah, I mean, I've been doing the audio stuff on YouTube, and that's been fun. Like, I don't mind that. Um, it would be nice to be able to get into other places, but if ACX has been like stealing royalties, it makes you wonder, like, what are the other companies like Blackwood and what's that other company? Like you can do stuff through them and shit, but like are they doing it too? It's like, what the fuck? Okay, wind is barely blowing. Oh, let me check the weather thing on here again. Maybe this will give me a better idea. Because earlier I was like in the eye of the storm and nothing was happening. Oh, see, now this looks really scary. So this is what it looks like right now. Like I'm that circle in the middle. Okay. That looks, oh, it's changed. Now it's really scary up there. Oh, man. Adam, hide. It's getting scary where you are. But like earlier today, it was like where I am, it was just like a total circle and there was nothing happening and like the world was ending all around. Oh, is this thing live? Is it moving? Oh, yeah, that looks like it's getting closer to me now. Okay, well, there's a good possibility that shit's about to hit the fan here. Oh, yeah, it's coming down. Why is it coming down? It should be going up. The orange and bright pink are getting closer to my little circle. Said every girl everywhere. Am I right? Are you doing that poetry festival at the beach in LA? You sending me that was the first I heard of it. So later today, I'm gonna like do whatever I got to do to try to get in on that. Oh, the hurricane approaching California. I thought it was going to die once it hit land. No, that would have been nice if it would have, but like it's been all the rage out here for the last 24 hours. Um, it is now a tropical storm, I believe, and it's going all the way through Vegas up into uh, I think it said like Idaho and as far out as Wyoming. So I don't know. Like I'm sure by the time it gets there, it's just going to be like a little bit of sprinkling. But severe weather, flash flood warning until 7:45. Okay. Um. Yeah. What's okay? It's still going. Still going. Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be continuing to go. But guess what? It's gonna be sunny on Tuesday. So let's all cross our fingers for that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open and see if things get crazy. Let's see. I bet it's not a storm, it's aliens. Well, you know what you should do since you have this like really good information, you should go speak before Congress because apparently that's all you need to have in order to be like a witness at a congressional hearing. Aliens love Las Vegas. That checks out. Yeah. Dude, that alien beef jerky place in Baker is fucking awesome. If you guys ever end up in Baker, check out the beef jerky place. Oh my god. What other things do I have to talk to you guys about? Do I want to tell that story? No, I'm gonna save that story. I'm gonna save that for members because so guys, if you are around on the members stream on Friday, remind me to tell you that story that I wasn't gonna tell you during the live stream because it's kind of embarrassing and kind of terrifying. And I feel like if I was a woman that this happened to, like it would have been like my worst nightmare ever. So, good story. Good story. A lot of material. Oh, wait, I missed this comment from JH. Royalty stealing publishers and corporations deserve a beep in the beeping beep. Yeah. Um, yes, I agree. And if what I hear about Hawaii is true, like corporations need to be charged for war crimes. Just saying. So there should be a cross venture with the National Endowment of the Arts and the people that named the hurricanes, where local artists and bands can pay to have new hurricanes named after them. What should we call this hurricane? Rocky Like. Yeah, that's what I would call this one. Rocky Laika. Hurricane Rocky Laika. Were you locked in an elevator with Andrew Tate? Okay, maybe not every girl's worst nightmare, but pretty fucking close. Pretty fucking close. Actually, fairly close. Yeah. Minus the elevator. Yeah. Fairly close to that right there. So that's interesting. Oh man. But so that's that. The documentary front is looking promising in the sense that we kind of know everything we're going to do now, and we have an idea about like how much we need to pay the crew and all this other shit. So that's more likely than not going to be happening soon. But if it does, it like I need it to happen before winter. And I think it has to, just in order to get put together in time for festivals, unless we want to wait another year for the festival thing. So I don't know. So that's another thing that's happening. What else is going on? Oh, is I need to check again, but what's it called? I Can Write Racetrack Poems Too, fucker. That's out of print now. I'm out of those, and I think I'm out of another one. I need to check my Etsy again. So the sale is still on. I probably should. I was going to end it this weekend, but maybe I'll just let it play out till the end of the month. But yeah, I need to check and see what else there is, because I think I am out of another one. So there's that. But I'm going to start putting ebook versions up on Amazon here soon. Not thrilled about it, but I feel like I need to roll around in the dirt if I'm going to get dirty. So there's that. And Bunny's Potato Manifesto is going to come out in ebook too on there. So there's that. Oh, Jeff, did you get your copies? Not yet. I'm going to look on my receipt because I think I have a tracking number for you. Yeah, I think I have a tracking number for the package I sent you. So I'm going to check and see if I can find that. Oh, and I have a couple different mail hauls that I'm going to be doing here this week. of chapbooks and zines and stuff like that people have been sending me. Um, so that's going to be cool. Like, I'm really looking forward to that. I like opening mail presents as long as there's no anthrax in them. It's very fun. And I'm trying to think of what else I'm doing this week. I have one podcast episode I'm editing right now, and then there is another there's obviously another watch along coming here soon. Yeah, I need some, what's his name? I guess I'll just do Scotty in because I can't think of the singer's name right now. Yeah, I need a Scotty in present. Yeah, so other than that, everything's been pretty chill. I've been just trying to keep chill. Well, the Jerk Shop episode I did with Andrew at Heavy Board came out today. And like I'm happy about it, you know. But I am noticing something strange about it. So that's a thing in my head right now. I did have a talk with Andrew that I'm going to be putting out here pretty soon. And then I'm going to have Jeff on here pretty soon. Oh, and then I'm going to be putting together the I need to like make it like more of an event. So I'm going to build it up more. But the poet readings, so like Adam, I have you, Mindy, I got I'm going to start pulling some other people here. Chill baby, what is up? Yeah, seriously. And he was like the first guy to like be bald and be cool with it. Because I'm like, yeah, the other guy's name is Joey Belladonna. That's not right. And then Charlie something on drums. Like, I can't remember. And then I was like Flavor Flav, and I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. That was just that one song. Oh, that was such a great song when that song came out, dude. Bring the Noise on Attack of the Killer Bees. Oh, so good. I really, really liked that. I just saw a fucking picture of Flav, dude. Looking fucking boss as fuck, dude. Guy looks great. And he's like, what, 107? Like, I don't even know how fucking old he is. But yeah. So doesn't it's so funny. Everything looks like it's just going around me. Like again, like I'm the little dot in the middle, and all the like bright color shit is where the world's ending. And it's just been like maybe a heavy sprinkle all morning. Not that I want like madness happening outside my window, but I was sold that this is going to be a big ass storm. Bookish, what's up? Yeah, it's like I know all this stuff about hurricanes, dude. Oh wait, you're the know-it-all. Okay, so Bookish, here we go. What the fuck's going on? Like, is it normal to have a hurricane not do fucking anything for most of the time that the hurricane's there, and then all of a sudden the hurricane punches you in the face? Like, is that how hurricanes work? or tropical storms? Because it's hot as balls still. It's sticky as fuck. I feel like I'm in Florida. And hurricane storms or malt liquors, both are interesting. Malt liquor. So is there a hurricane malt liquor? Is that what it's called? Hurricane? Yes. Is that the one in the can, the silver can with the red letters? Or am I thinking of something else? Dude, I haven't had a malt fucking beer in ages. I can't even like that was something I did when I was like in between like 16 and 20. Um I don't think I've had any since. Yeah, totally. Less than $2. Fuck yeah, dude. Like what did I get a lot? I used to drink a lot of Colt 45 and Mickey's, but Mickey's wasn't the cheap ones. There was another one we used to get all the time. What was that? I don't think it was Hurricane. Um, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, is it something you just do when you're like either a little kid or really hard up for cash? You're just like, oh, that's something big, and it's only costs a couple bucks. That'll last me through the night. I used to get little 6 packs of those fucking Mickey's Hornets, dude. But I guess that's when I was bougie and ballin'. Old English, fuck yeah, dude. There you go. How come we stop drinking that once we hit a certain age? Like, is it like does our body know it's bad for us? Like, what's the science here with people walking away from malt liquor? Ah, Hurricane Isabel hit us here, and we still had power. So we had parties where people would bring their shower shoes and switch out. We would tape 40s to our hands and play Edward 40 hands. Nice. Younger livers, better metabolism. Oh shit. I'm gonna fucking open a beer. Oh, dude, it's fucking sad when you're in the middle. This is so not California. This is so funny. You're in the middle of a storm and your fucking beer that you just got out of the fridge is sweating so bad there's like this giant puddle on the table. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Oh man. It's like the rain that's falling is like big drops, but it's not a lot. Like I could see the drops fly by. They're like big fucking things. Whatever. And like where my kid is, that's where the worst of the storm is supposed to hit this area. And their apartment is like below street level, first floor with a sliding glass door facing the street. And like I'm getting flash flood warnings, so I know they're getting flash flood warnings. And I'm like, hey, did you like get anything? Do you have like sandbags? And I know there's no sandbags there. I'm like, do you have anything in case like, it starts to flood? And my kid's like, well, like we have bushes out front and like it goes down a bit off the sidewalk, so I'm sure it's going to be fine. And I'm just like, oh, dude, my kid just does not learn unless from experience. Like I can't tell him anything. Okay. It's like the sky is trying to pass a kidney stone or something. Used to enjoy Mickey's Big Mouth malt liquor. Come in pickle jar looking bottles. Yeah, totally. Yeah, what happened to us? Why are we not loving this anymore? Bro, I found it in YouTube. A local band who were friends of ours wrote a song about it. Co-Pilot, the Hurricane song. Well, there you go. Everyone could go check out Co-Pilot, the Hurricane song. And that's about the shower shoes at the party. Yeah, it is just nothing's happening. Nothing's happening here. So if you guys want to do some 20 questions right now, throw them out and we'll get this show moving here a little bit. Or I'm going to try to get that book formatted. Ugh. It's about 2003 Hurricane Isabel having a party, taking a shower, taking a hot shower because they still have our. Yeah. It's funny. There's a Hurricane Isabel poem in Shaylin's Fornicating with the Elements in Bloodshed Review 1. Also sex because party. Well, I'm glad you guys were able to knock a few off with your shower shoes on. Oh, that's sexy. That is sexy. Look out. Is anything happening here? I'm trying to get information. Nothing. Nothing. Jesus Christ. My kid, dude, stressing me out. That Gandalf poem. Oh, yeah. I just thought of a great title for a horrible Insta poetry book. Hurricane. Ah, yes, I see what you did there. That is very linguistically appeasing to people of that ilk. Good job. Lanny the band has a song titled that. Oh fuck. Dude, I'm so fucking impatient. I'm just like, can you just fucking storm already? Jesus fucking Christ. Beat me to it. I just thought of another parody. Her peas. Yeah. They're just hers. Because he peas sounds like what I do all the time. Sheepies. Okay, now we're just getting silly and stupid here, guys. But these are all gold fucking things for sure. Ah. That would be a book one of us would write. Yeah, for sure. Oh, good lord. Yeah, stupid jokes are funny. Is the storm even to you yet? Well, according to the weather thing, the storm is here, but it's just like circling around me. Oh, it's like not even here anymore. according to this. So this is what it looks like now. So it looks like it's passed, but I got a thing saying that it's not going to really hit until like 1 or 2. So I don't freaking know. So apparently everything's fine and nothing's happening. We have 87% humidity right now. That's fun. 80 degrees. Where is the wind? Oh, that 75-mile-an-hour wind is now at 6 miles an hour. And the rainfall total of the last 6 hours is a half an inch. So, as you can see, nothing is happening. Well, nothing's happening here. I know that, like, out like in San Bernardino and Riverside, like friends I have out there and stuff are like their roofs are leaking, water's like coming in sideways and shit. Yeah, the storm ghosted me for sure. Crystal just hopped on. Are you guys in the Palm Springs area? I'm in Orange County. It's been mild for us so far. I'm in LA, and my kid is in San Bernardino County, and my niece is in Palm Springs. And last I heard from her was that yesterday there were some like big storms. Like she was having like hail and thunderstorms and shit, but I haven't heard anything from her today. My sister's down in Huntington Beach. I haven't heard anything from her yet. Yeah. What part of Orange County are you in? Yeah, it's mild as fuck. It is just like it's like nothing's happening. Like I honestly think so far, and again, I will eat my words as soon as like the world ends here. But I think the biggest storm that we've had here was everyone going to the store yesterday trying to get all the supplies that they could get. Madman, what's up? Here from Central LA. Same here. Is it nothing for you there either? Well, no, nothing from you there. Nothing from you here. Yeah, same thing. I'm in Westlake, bro. Old and it was shit. What was old and shit? I feel like I'm missing the messages here. Anyway, I'm just like blah. I'm feeling very like unimpressed right now, considering like everything has stopped. But like I was just watching like right before I came on here, I was watching this what channel was it? I was watching a YouTube video from some weather channel type channel. And he was saying, he's like, by 4 o'clock, stay in wherever you are, like get to where you're going to be and just stay in and don't leave unless you're being evacuated because it's going to get really, really bad. And so that's fine. Like, and I want everyone to be good and do the right thing and everything. But I'm just the most impatient motherfucker in the world. And I can't believe that I'm like getting impatient over a fucking hurricane. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, what's wrong with me? Jokes aside, I'm hoping you don't have any real troubles from the storm. Yeah, like seriously, right now the biggest, like, I'm on a hill, so it's not like there's going to be any flooding here. Everything's fine. The only thing I've been doing is moving my paintings because my windows don't shut all the way because the building is old as dirt. But that's been the hard thing I've been having to deal with. So whatever. Yeah, the palm tree's not even moving anymore, which is weird because that tree's moving. So why is this tree moving and the palm tree's not? Okay, like nothing makes sense anymore. Cats are fucking dogs. Like wind is blowing in one part of the street, but not the other part of the street. Okay, I give up. The humidity is making me crazy. So I'm the most impatient person in the world. I need to be taken somewhere and put somewhere and kept there for a few days. Obviously. So anyway, have you guys come across any interesting articles lately? Because I'm still going to do those videos. Like one is about why people feel this need suddenly to write a novel, which I don't think that's how it is, but that's how it's being like brought out. And then there was another one about AI stealing your work that was kind of interesting. Let's see. The outer bands of rain will get there ahead of the higher winds and heavy rain, assuming it doesn't just fall apart. See, I thought that it would fall apart, but like when you look at the weather maps, like it's going all the way past through Nevada. And it's like, wow, that's a lot of land to cover, with it still being like heavy and chunky like that. Um, you read any Cormac McCarthy? I haven't in a while, but yeah, the last McCarthy book I read was The Road. Was it The Road? Was that the last one I read? Yeah, last one I read was The Road. Bookish, what did you think of those last two ones? Like, you weren't thrilled on both of them, or just one of them? Wicked Holds. H.P. Lovecraft's birthday today. Oh, that's why. Okay, so Cthulhu is coming, and that's what I'm going to see out my window tonight. Ah, yes, I understand this now. Thanks, Howard. Thanks, buddy. Jimmy says, I'm going to write a novel because there's time now, is what I've been hearing so much the past 3 years. Huh, that's interesting. Do you know the, I'm not going to pronounce that, 3301 internet thing? No, I know very little internet things. As much as I would like to be on top of stuff, I do not know what that is. It has a poetry aspect. Is Gibson's poem that deletes itself. Oh, we're old. Mickey's was shit. Okay, so let me write this shit down. Okay, so we have this thing that Jeff's talking about that I'm going to need to look into here. Let me see if I could just copy this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, can I? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put this on here and I will look into that shit. Gibson's poem that deletes itself. Passenger and Stella Maris are the best couple of books I read recently. Well, that's cool. And they're kind of together, right? Like one, like you need to read one to understand the other. Like they're kind of the same people or the same story or something like that. Companion novels. Okay. Oh, and I have some book reviews to do. I don't know why I've been putting those off. Probably because I moved them off the table. Oh, and I didn't put up the Bukowski book club thing this week. So I'll do that today and put that up. So the what would that be? Part 3 of Love Is a Dog from Hell. I'll put that up today. Got it. Okay, so Bookish is letting me know that there is a good possibility that shit will hit the fan here soon. I have a friend from Louisiana who called me in a panic this morning saying, "Are you prepared?" And I'm like, "I'm about as prepared as any other person in California." And she's like, "Oh no." She's like, "Do you have trash bags?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I have some trash bags." And she's like, "Do you have batteries?" I'm like, "No." "Do you have water?" "Well, I have water in the tap. Like, it comes out of the thing." And she's like, "No, bottled water." And I'm like, "No, I don't have bottled water." And she's like, "Oh my God, did you go grocery shopping? Do you have supplies? Like, do you have food?" And I'm like, "I have Taco Bell from last night in the fridge." And she's like, "Well, do you have alcohol and cigarettes?" I'm like, "I'm actually worried I might run out of cigarettes, but I have enough alcohol to keep me going." So, um, as a Californian in this situation, I'm not very prepared. And maybe by tomorrow, I will be like grieving the fact that I did not prepare readily. Let's see. Yeah, the system will continue on, but it'll get weaker and weaker. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I didn't like either. Oh, you didn't like either one of them, because I think Conrad really liked them too. I think he really dug them. That's a normal reaction for someone who's been hit by a major storm. She isn't overreacting. Oh no, totally. Like she's like saying how like as soon as the season comes near, like she has to stock her emergency kits and her pantry and all this other stuff. The poem I was talking about is Agrippa, written by William Gibson in 1992. Okay, let me take that too. Um, yeah, Madman, if you haven't subscribed to Bookish's channel, you might want to do that. He does really, really great book reviews. Um, very well done, well thought, um, just amazing reviews. So definitely take a look at that. Oh my God. I'm tempted to write a short story about Chinaski not having any more booze during a hurricane and being trapped in his apartment. Oh, classic. Um, I'm sure you've read it, but what is that short story he has? What's it called? It's not The Day It Rained. It's like the week it rained in Los Angeles, about when he was a kid and there was the big storm. And it was right during the Great Depression. Uh, no, 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 no. He didn't do that. Um, but then there's, I think, a poem called "We Don't Have Money, Honey, but We Got Rain." Um, and again, it's about back in those days. And it's mainly about like seeing all the out of work dads, um, and all that shit. And then there's this bit about when he goes to class, like instead of going to recess, the teacher wanted to hear what all the kids did during the storm. And like kids were just making shit up, like, "Oh, I was fishing out the window and I caught this great big catfish," and da, 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 and all this other stuff. It's pretty funny. Um, but yeah, man, there's so many people who I just want to know what they would think. Like, I would give so much to if fucking Hunter S. Thompson was still alive. Like, what the fuck he would think about what's going on right now, and how he would. I wonder if he would feel any differently about guns. Like, just like, I don't know. And like Bukowski, how he would think with what's going on right now. Vonnegut, oh my God, if Vonnegut was alive right now, the fucking shit he would be writing right now would just like, knock your dick in the dirt, man. Like, for real. Let's see. Book says, Madman, I'm not a huge fan of conversation heavy philosophical novels, and I just didn't find the characters compelling. I like Stella Maris better than The Passenger. Oh, and you are welcome. I feel that way about George Carlin for sure. Dude, George Carlin, dude, for real. Like, oh my fucking God, dude, there's so many people who, like, I think they would just like, okay, because you have to understand, Hunter S. Thompson thought the world ended when fucking Bush Jr. got elected president. He thought that was like, and he fucking had been through Watergate. Okay. And he thought Bush Jr. getting elected was like the end of civilization. Like, he would have lost his motherfucking mind. Oh my God. And Ginsburg, like, what the fuck would Ginsburg think what was going on right now? It's baffling. It's fucking baffling. And the more time that goes by where people die who were around during Nixon and who were around during the civil rights movement and who were around for all this shit, the more and more those people aren't around to show comparisons or tell those stories, the more likely we are to fucking have to repeat all this shit. Fucking hell, dude. Oh my God, Hunter S. Thompson would lose his fucking mind. He would, like, seriously, like, Hunter S. Thompson, I think, would go and, like, think whatever side you want. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you what I think right now. I think Hunter S. Thompson would fucking try to crash a helicopter that he's piloting into, like, the Republican National Convention and feel like totally vindicated doing it. You know, it's just like, yeah, Hunter S. Thompson would run for president, split the vote, and then guarantee a Republican victory. But like, I appreciate the sentiment so much. Oh my gosh, dude, he would just lose his fucking mind. I can't remember what the documentary is called, but there is a documentary about kind of the last days of Hunter S. Thompson. And he's like losing his fucking mind over fucking George Bush. Over George Bush. Oh my fucking God, dude. Oh, good stuff. It's just hard. Like, I love the style Thompson has when he writes and stuff. And I was trying to go through all the Gonzo papers, like, because it's basically political essays and shit from every fucking thing that he was around for. And the last one I read, I can't remember the title of it, but it was about Bush Sr. winning. And it was just fucking heavy. It was just heavy. Hey, Bookish, take care, man. Oh, I will try to stay dry for sure. But it was just so fucking heavy that I couldn't keep reading more. It was like, there's so much shit going on here now that, like, reading about a past that I actually remember and how fucked up that was, it's not an escape at the moment. I can honestly see it. Him reading some verbose manifesto over the walkie in his stolen helicopter with a cigarette sticking out of his. Dude, totally. I was thinking the same thing. Looking like a fucking clip out of the A-Team or something right before, like, the camera cuts to an explosion. Oh my God. Fucking total Dr. Lovejoy shit. Is that what it's called? Dr. Lovejoy? I don't know if that's what it's called. What's it called? You know, the dude on the bomb waving the cowboy hat. What movie is that? Is it Dr. Lovejoy? That isn't Dr. Strangelove. Lovejoy. Oh, Reverend Lovejoy from fucking The Simpsons. Where the fuck did I go there? Oh, Love. Strange Love, Lovejoy. Okay, whatever. We got it. We're back on track here. Fucking hell, dude. Let my mind wander. I'm curious when the vitriol of parties dividing people will become class based instead. It already is. Like, it is for the people that matter. Like, so today I was just reading this thing about a lot of the gerrymandering that happened in the last election cycle, where they were splitting up um, largely Democratic districts and cutting them to where instead of it being like one Democratic district, if you cut it like this and cut it like that, then you'll have 3 districts and 2 of them will be Republican. And in Texas, New York, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, and I think there's one more, but they're all going to court, and some of them have gone past to the next level of court to because it's like unconstitutional to have districts redrawn for the purpose of you not having a voice. And it goes back to the whole like taxation or like no taxation without representation shit. So I don't know how long that'll take, but there's a good possibility that like there'd be like 16 up to 16 new congressional seats that would be either flipped or I don't know. So basically, I don't know. So as long as the upper class Republican Party can gerrymander, they'll be in power forever. As long as the Electoral College exists, there's a possibility through gerrymandering that the minority group will be in power forever. But if there could be an end to gerrymandering if the Electoral College becomes abolished, then I don't think there will ever be a way that they will have any control in any form of government until like all the justices retire. That was a lot of heavy shit there. Sorry, guys. I feel like the internet is going to ultimately make it less likely for history to repeat itself. Hell, it's because of the internet that the idea of history repeating itself is now a common meme. Well, that like what is it? Those who do not like learn history are doomed to repeat it. That's been a meme for hundreds of years before memes. But yeah, I know what you mean though. But at the same time, fucking the shelf life of anything on the internet is so fucking short that I could see people like not paying attention to shit, you know. That pretty much everyone understands. That did used to be the case. Yeah, but like you talk to like someone like my parents who like get their information from one source and the stuff they say like my mom thinks there are no police officers in Seattle. My mom thinks that the mayor of Seattle abolished the police force and there are no cops in Seattle because she was told that on the news channel that she watches. Okay. And if I tell her that's not true and try to show her stuff that would prove that, she goes, "Oh, well, that's fake because, you know, the liberals run Google." So what do you do? Like, what do you do at that point? It's just like, but yeah. So these are all good times we're facing here. Good times. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to split and try to get some work done. If God tries to kill me, I'm going to come back on and show you guys what's happening. Yeah, dude, my mom would never go to Seattle because she was also told that there are homeless people there and that there's crime there. So she will never go there now. Yeah, because the internet is still relatively new in human history. I don't think we're going to learn any lasting lessons right away. Hopefully, after it's been around a little longer, though. Well, hopefully, when AI actually starts controlling the internet and we become their slaves, they will at least have the decency to make sure that our human history is accurate and well cataloged. That's the hope. All right, take care, Matt. Don't lose your rib. Adam, you too, man. Like, we're in this together. And Madman and Crystal and everyone else who is from these parts, stay safe. Yeah, like we didn't even talk about AI. We're all fucked. Yeah, seriously. But Adam, like, send me an email or something, and let me know if shit gets hairy over there. Okay, let me know what's happening. Oh, the dream. Yes. JH, take care. All right, Jimmy. Okay, so thank all of you guys for hanging out. You guys are wonderful. And I'm going to do that Bukowski thing now, too, I think. So I'll talk to you guys soon.